First,
having turned to the executive for help in procuring the biometric voter registration kits, public confidence in the IEBC seemed to dwindle, and rights activists are now asking the Commission to ensure that voter registration is done in an open manner for the Commission to regain its credibility.
Many politicians will not be comfortable with an IEBC that is very independent. In fact, this is why when the IEBC was unable to handle the procurement process, we thought it was a wrong move to go to the executive, because IEBC was, came out as a weak institution, that it was unable to handle a simple procurement process. So we are aware that there are those politicians who will want to portray the IEBC in bad light in the public.
The Commission has also been called upon to ensure that it does not appear in the eyes of the public as a weak institution capable of being politically manipulated.
Never again should the IEBC go running to the executive to say, help us, we have been unable to do this one. Because this is the way the executive then begins to manipulate the IEBC. And the public sees that this body is not independent. So we think the IEBC must now really safeguard its independence.
The rights activists have also condemned recent assurances by the political class to chiefs, stating that provincial administration is not incorporated in the constitution and therefore politicians should cease making such misinformed utterances in a bid to have the chiefs campaigning for them.
The functions that chiefs used to do and are still doing today are therefore functions of an administrative nature which will squarely fit into the administrative structure at the county level. So let's stop playing politics over this issue. Let's say that once we are done with the restructuring process, then whatever functions are left, if they are not catered for, then that's when we can start saying how will those functions be catered for under the system as it is.
At the same time, the lobbyists have raised concern over misuse of judicial powers, which seem to be overturning verdicts of constitutional commissions and especially the judges and magistrates vetting board decisions.
Interference by judges in the vetting process by the vetting board has left the public totally confused as to the role of the courts in the vetting process. The stink of self-interest, conflict of interest, subterfuge and sabotage is everywhere. Let's not forget, dear Kenyans, that in the past judges went to court to challenge the whole idea of vetting.
They noted that such acts will only serve to taint the much publicized judicial reforms that have received acclaim from within and outside Kenya. Nancy Njoki, GBS News.